Hey everybody, it's Chad and Charlotte. Charlotte, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi. And we were just at Lowe's. We were getting some shade panels for the Turkey Palace. We're gonna update you on everything we got going on, so stay tuned. Charlotte, can you say hi? She usually can't stop saying hi, but yeah, stay tuned. So the kids are napping and we're out here working on the Turkey Palace. I myself am supervising. Emily is putting a roof, a sheltered area on it so that why?
So they can have shade.
So they can have shade, shelter. So just to have a roof on it. So Charlotte and I were getting that stuff from the depot or the Lowe's to get that. Emily also, let me flip you around. Also finished the door today, looks really good. So, I'm gonna clear some dirt out of there, but finish the dirt. So really all we gotta do is put, what do we got left to do?
The door latch and the roof.
And the roof. So we got these furring strips that'll kind of run this away, and then we have the chicken wire to put over the roof, so it's fully enclosed. I question whether it's necessary. Emily thinks that the fox would love to jump over and get in and have a delicious bird lunch. So
Lost too many birds.
Lost too many birds. So that's it for this, but we haven't told you guys what this is for now. It's not necessarily turkey. So Emily, let's go show them what they're for. Here is what is going in the once Turkey Palace. Now will be the emu, what do you call it? The emu establishment. So tell us a little bit about the emus.
These are 3 blonde emus. They are 3 months old.
How big are they gonna get?
Those 2 are boys and that one's a girl.
What are their names?
Goose, Tofu, and Radish.
These trees are in here. We're gonna plant them in our back pasture. These are not getting planted in the greenhouse. It would take up valuable pumpkin room, but want to keep them in here until it's time to plant them. Keep them from freezing. So what can you tell everybody about emus?
They're very curious.
Oh yeah, as it
they like to
pokes my belly button.
Peck belly buttons. What do you want to know about them?
Why did you get them?
We got them because we need something that's too big for the fox to murder. So these will get to be about 4 to 5 feet tall when they're full grown. So ain't no fox gonna mess with that. And they're cute.
And they're cute. So the reason the pumpkins aren't in the greenhouse yet is because these guys are living in the greenhouse until the emu establishment is done. Emily got just about everything done on that today except the roof, which maybe she'll find some time tomorrow-ish. Probably not, but maybe. So we can get the pumpkins in here this weekend. That is the goal. The pumpkins will be in here by Sunday. So that's it. These are the new additions to the farm. Pumpkin patch is looking good. Let's go look at the plants and talk to Max. Hey everybody, now it's time for the segment with Maxwell where they ask questions. So everybody who watches our movies They ask some questions and they want to ask you, you know, they just got a few questions to answer or ask you. Can you answer those questions?
What questions?
What questions? Okay, so Heavenly Homestead wants to know, does Max have a favorite pet animal on the farm? Do you have a favorite animal?
I like the brown horsey.
The brown donkeys?
Yeah. No, there's a white donkey and a brown donkey.
And which one's your favorite?
The brown one.
So, do you know its name?
Tamale.
Yeah, so Max's favorite animal is Tamale the brown donkey?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Jaden wants to know, do you like lizards and reptiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do? What's your favorite one?
Snakes.
You like snakes?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see here. What pumpkin shape do you like? Do you like the wheel, the blob?
The wheel.
You like the wheel? Do you even know what that is in truth?
Yeah.
You do?
What?
Which?
Like Gouda, right?
You like Gouda?
Yeah, like
2 years ago? Okay. All right. Let's see here. Wilson asks, hello, Max. What activity or job do you like best when helping your dad grow those giant pumpkins? It looks like a lot of fun.
Growing them.
You like growing them the best?
Yeah.
What part? Do you like just watching them grow, or do you like burying vines?
I like
shoveling dirt.
I like shoveling dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good job. You are good at shoveling dirt. That is true story. Let's see here. Speak Life Garden, Homestead in Permaculture rather. Hey Max, have you ever seen or grown a different color or different shaped pumpkins like Cinderella pumpkin, white, or anything like light orange? Have we ever grown a different pumpkin other than the giant pumpkins?
I like orange.
You like the orange pumpkins?
Yeah.
Do you remember remember when we grew the Halloween pumpkins, the small ones last year? Or the teeny tiny ones?
The teeny tiny ones.
You like those ones?
Mm-hmm.
Which color were those ones?
Orange.
Those were orange too. That's right. Let's see here. Max, what are you going to name the pumpkins this year?
Kiki.
What?
Kiki.
Kiki?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. What else? What's another name?
Maybe I think,
Get your finger out of your mouth.
I think it's gonna be, I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe,
What movies do you like right now?
Paw Patrol ones.
You like Paw Patrol?
Yeah.
Do you like maybe Encanto or Maui or Moana?
A Kanto.
You like Encanto, and you still like Moana?
Mhm.
Maybe you could name one Maui.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Something like that. Let's see here. I thought I had them all on here, but I don't. What is the process? I think Ralph had a question of how do you lift up the track, or how do you drive the tractor?
The steering wheel.
The steering wheel, and then how do you move the bucket?
Up and down.
Yeah, so do you grab it and you move it up and down?
And then we lift the dirt up like this.
And then what do you dump it? How does it look when you dump it?
Like this.
Oh, that's pretty close, pretty accurate. And Max, do you have a favorite pumpkin that you've ever grown? What's your favorite pumpkin that we've grown?
The wheel one.
The wheel one?
Yeah.
Do you know what the name was?
What?
Well, I'm asking you.
I said I don't know.
What about, did you like Miss Juana last year?
Yeah.
Or Gouda?
I like Gouda.
Or Ted?
I already said I like Gouda.
Gouda? So
Yeah.
Gouda was 2 years ago. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And while we're here, do you want to show everybody what's behind you?
What?
Is it my new pumpkin coat?
Yeah, your new pumpkin coat.
So it came. It finally came. The new GPC grower's jacket. So when you grow 4,000 pounds worth of pumpkin across 3, the Great Pumpkin Commonwealth gives you a snazzy coat. It's kind of like a Letterman jacket, but for grown-up pumpkin nerds. And then I'll get, they still have it.
That's a big pumpkin.
Yeah, that is a big pumpkin. Oh, Max, show everybody your cape on these jammies. Look at this sweet cape, everybody. Oh, yeah. Woo, that's nice.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, so the GPC coat, you get patches, the first one's 4,000 pounds, then every 500 pounds thereafter, you can get 4,500 pound patch, etc., etc. So that is it for this segment of Max. We're gonna go give you an update on the pumpkin plants. Say bye, Max.
Bye.
It's time for bed, right?
Yeah.
All right, say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
All right, send Max off to bed. Now let's talk about these guys. Got some interesting updates on these. It's going to be a long video, so we'll try and keep it brief. But I did want to show you guys. I finally broke down it and started watering my lawn with some sprinklers on my irrigation this week. This has been the driest April ever. We've gotten basically no measurable rain. It's kind of concerning is probably the best word for it. Just because of the drought, and there's lots of fires. If you watch the news, Colorado's been on fire constantly, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully we get, I hate to even, I don't hate, but it's weird to even say, I hope we get one of those big snows to put a lot of moisture in the ground that we're kind of famous for in, in May. So we'll see how that goes. Everything out there is good. Hopefully the turkey palace or the emu enclosure or whatever Emily's calling it will be done this week so I can get the plants out. Looking at the weather, I should have had the plants out probably a week ago because it's been so nice. I can easily keep the mini greenhouses inside the big greenhouse nice and warm, and they're not under fake lights and all that stuff. So the sooner you can put out your pumpkin plants, the better. Just a general tip. So let's talk about said pumpkin plants. Here we are, the little ones themselves. The backup seeds that we started are basically coming up. I haven't really fiddled with those, and I haven't watered in a day and a half. So I didn't even know that those were up. Very interesting. Something that I want to kind of point out that I think is rather interesting. I've been using the CO2, and up until the other day, I had the CO2 line right here. And you can tell the cotyledons on this leaf, or on this plant rather, are huge compared to, the other ones. So I'm really curious if the CO2 being right next, pointed at this plant, had anything to do with that, increased growth. So as such, I moved it over here. So this is the CO2 line now. And seeing if I can repeat any of those results on a different plant to get a different one to be, I would say that's very much above average cotyledon size. These are huge. Time-lapse cameras are rocking and rolling. I'll pull them off. Maybe I'll pull the memory cards. If I do, we'll throw that in right here. And if I don't, we're keeping on rolling, and I'll show them next week. But these are pretty much ready to go outside. They're looking really good. We got a first leaf, second leaf, third leaf on all of them. Yep. All of them are working on a third leaf. The 2350 thus far is in last place. What the hey? But the other one, the other 2350 over here, right in the middle of the pack, I would say our standouts this week would be the 21, what is this one? 2114 Wallace. This guy over here is looking good. It is Mystery. The 2365 Wolf. And then the other big one would probably be, it's a toss-up between the 76 new and this 2350 Ginger. But all in all, everything's looking good. Even my jack-o'-lantern, pumpkins, cucumbers. What else is over here? Cucumbers. Oh, and watermelons. Those are looking good. So that's it. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have questions for Max, comment below. We'll try and make that a maybe an every other video thing. And yeah, hopefully you are doing well. Get out there and grow yourself one giant pumpkin.